Hey happy people, and welcome back to another Happy Acres allotment kitchen video. And what a beautiful day it is here today in Sheffield. Sun's out, just finished football coaching with the girls, and now we've come up to the allotment to get some work done. But today I'm going to talk about weed killers. Now, I don't know if anyone's ever made their own homemade weed killer before. The one I've got today is quite easy, to be fair, and I'll let you into the secret in a minute, but I don't know if it works. That's the point. So this is purely a trial, but the other one that I'll be doing a video on next is the one that we make with vinegar, salt and washing liquid, which does work. But it's great to be back up here. Always looks nicer in the sun, if you can see behind me. So yeah, always looks nicer in the sun. And it does look nice at the minute, doesn't it, from that shot? I think it does, but still not happy with it. But anyway, we're going to crack on with the weed killer video, and I'm going to show you what I am going to be using, just one ingredient, and we're going to see if it works. It's going to take a few days, so I'll have to do a follow-up video, but I'm going to get into that right now. Hey again, happy people. So today, as I said, we're doing the weed killer video. Now what I'm going to be using today is something I've done a bit of research on. I hope it works, because if it does, that's going to be brilliant, and it's cost effective, and in a way it is free and recycling. Let me just have an itch of the nose, sorry. So today I'm going to be using old oil from the fryer, so old vegetable oil from the fryer, and that's all I'm going to use. Now the research I've done says that old oil is good for killing weeds if you spray it directly onto them and onto the stem, and within a few days to a week or two the weeds should clear. So hopefully that will happen. And then other research I've done says it's also as a good feed, so we will find out which one will work the best. Will it feed the weeds or will it kill the weeds? Now this is old, emptied from the fryer a day ago. I don't know if it makes any difference. The darker, the more used, the more effective it is. I don't know. All I do know is I can't wait to give this a try, but I'm not going to use it actually in the allotment. I'm going to use it outside, because outside my allotment I have a lot of grass growing. It really does my nutting quite a lot, because I spend a lot of time cutting it, and it's time I could be spending in here making this place look more beautiful. Hey all! There he is, Mr. OE Gaming there. Please go and check out his channel. He's got a new what have you got? A new what? A new banner, which I'll put up at the end of this video. So we're going to crack on with this and let's see how we get on. Just before I start, look at the temperature in the greenhouse. Like, oh my god, that is how hot it is in here. And I'll just give you a quick show of the grapes, because I'm really proud of these. Look at them babies. Oh yes, I'm gonna make some wine. Look at them babies, brilliant. Anyway, crack on with it. Well, first thing we need is a little spray bottle. I just got this one from Poundland, and this has lasted me about 2 years. Not bad going. We're not diluting the oil. All we're going to do, pour straight in. Like I said, I'm not sure how successful this is going to be. Try and not get the big bits in at the bottom. I'm just going to pour the rest on there. I'm guessing the idea is that the oil sticks to the weed or whatever and starves it of oxygen. That's the thinking of my brain, the assessment that I've got. I could be wrong. Right, get a good pump. We'll get lots of air in it. Let's get a test. It does spray. Right, now we're ready to spray. So we're going to start on this end. So we've given the pump a good blast, and now we're ready for spraying. So we're going to make sure we've got the spray nozzle on how we want it, so we're getting a nice direct spraying. So we're going to spray everywhere, all the way around. Cover this and kill it. So there we go, that is the oil down on this part here. So from the tap all the way down to where the big stuff's growing at the back there. So we're going to see how that goes over the next few days, maybe even a week. We're going to have no rain, so it should be able to take full effect. Now, if that dies back, fantastic. That means that we've found a useful way of reusing any old oil that we may use. So that is really, really good, and it is full of nutrients as well, so it's not like you're poisoning the ground or anything, because it is going back into the ground. Now, you can use oil, as I said before, as a feed. I don't know how to do that yet. I will look into that, but I'm interested to see how this goes and works. So here we go, let's have a look. So this is where we sprayed it next to the tap. As you can see, it has died off. It's killing the grass. So in a way, it has done a job. It's not killed the big weed. As you can see, the grass is dying, and it has died completely there. So yes, it has worked. It's not so much died here. If I take a step back, clearly see there, and at the back it's browning, but there's still patches of green, and it's only had one lot of oil put on it when I did the first video. So there you go, there's the results. It has killed, I would say, 70%, 60-70%. That bit obviously is more dense, so it might need a bit more oil on it, but it has done a job there. So there we go, there is the results. Would I use it again? Yes, I would. I wouldn't use it on my plot to kill weeds. I don't think it would do it. I think it'd take too long as well. I would use it outside of my allotment again to make everything die back, definitely, because it's free, and why pay out on weed killer anyway. So would I recommend it to you? Yes, I would, but only on things that you're not too bothered about. So if you have an allotment, use it on the front of the allotment, or use it in the greenhouse. I would use it in the greenhouse to kill any weeds that might sprout through in there. So yeah, I would use it again. I would do it again because again it is free. So I hope you take something from that. I hope you give it a try. You might have better success than me. Like I said, it's only had one coating of oil. Maybe if I put more on, it may have all died. Don't know. Something I'll carry on doing down there, and I will put some more on it. But yeah, give it a go, give it a try, and see what you think yourself. But as for that trial, that one's done. Excuse me. The next weed killer we'll be doing is the washing up liquid, vinegar and salt. Now that one does work, and I do use that on my plot quite a lot. So keep tuned and keep an eye out for that one, because I have got a huge amount of weeds and nettles right at the back of my allotment that need taking back really badly. So the oil wouldn't do it, whereas the other the other killer would. So keep tuned for that one. But for now, that is it from me. Thank you again for watching Happy Acres Allotment Kitchen, and please don't forget to like, subscribe and turn on the bell notification so when I put a video up it comes up with a little ding. Also find me on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. All the links will be in the description below. Until next time, thank you very much, and I shall see you all soon.